Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Elias and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. In the last episode, we were working with Draconic Evolution and trying our hardest to get access to a dragon dimension, which I have fully built this dimension. It is going to require what is that? 4 million RF per tick to maintain, so that's a lot of power. We're gonna try to get in there and kill some dragons today because we need to. Been working a lot off camera, getting a lot of Bedrockium. We've been using Bedrockium for EMC. We might be switching over to something else today. I'll get to that in a moment. In fact, that is done. We have a golden singularity. Cool. So we're going to need one more of those for the actual wand of animation, but this is a relatively slow process, unfortunately. Anyways, so I've been working on getting singularities, and as you can see, I've got all of them. We'll make the Eternal Singularity later. I'm not quite ready to make that yet, but we can complete a bunch of quests today, which I don't actually have my quest book on me. Where did I put it? Oh, it's in the bag. That's right. So yeah, I've been working on getting Gaia Spirits and Gaia Spirit Ingots. We have, let's see, I killed the Gaia Guardian 6 more times since the last episode. That's something else we were doing. I want to open these dice. I don't remember if we got everything or not. But 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so 1 and 2 is the only ones left, and I think we have those items. I don't remember. But anyway, we can take some Terra Steel and make 16 of the Gaia Spirit Ingots. And we could probably make more, but we'll start with 16 for now, and that is what we need for this slot. So we're getting close. We need to make 45 of these in total. Actually 45. In order to make the Wand of Animation, which is going to make our EMC woes a lot easier. We'll get to that soon enough, but it's going to take a while because I need to make a bunch of singularities. And in order to make singularities, I need a ton of EMC, and right now I'm using Bedrockium, which isn't bad, not by any means, but it takes a little bit to cool and fill up and all that kind of stuff. It takes time to make the blocks, and we can only make them 4 at a time. It's slow. But in the meantime, I have been working on the Neutronium compressor. We're getting more Neutronium tough rods. I'd like to get more of these. The more of these we can get, the more of like this type of setup we can get, so that we can not worry about having to make exactly a singularity, because that is annoying. But today we're going to focus a lot on Draconic Evolution. Now, the secret of why is, well, the more we do with Draconic Evolution, the more we can get into growing more Nether Star seeds. Nether Stars are going to be a better EMC source. They provide 100,000 versus a block of these is almost 1 million. So these are better per, but Nether Stars, we should be able to grow very quickly. And that's the hope. If we can get stacks upon stacks of Nether Stars, then we don't have to worry about how much EMC they give. It's high enough that it doesn't really matter. Things like emeralds are nice, but we don't have that many. And they're not that good. They're only 16,000 compared to 140,000. So more Awakened Draconium means more EMC. So that's what we're going to work towards. In order to do that, we need Dragon Hearts. Now we have one currently, but we're going to need more. And in order to get more, we're going to need to kill dragons. So that's what we're going to work towards. Before we do that, though, something that we were not able to do last time is make the Wyvern armor. Now this stuff does not allow you to have flight, but when we upgrade it to Draconic, which we might be able to do this, that is a lot better and does allow for flight. So we'll see if we can't get Draconic armor. Anyways, in the meantime, let's go ahead and complete some quests, and then we're going to go kill some dragons, and then we're going to make some Awakened Draconium. So that's the plan. In fact, let's go ahead and start. Okay, I already have 100 dragon cores. That's good. So we have made. I went ahead and made all of the singularities off camera. We have up until the Enderium, so we need diamond, emerald. What's next? Steel. Steel is like there. Sapphire, electrotine, and titanium. So sapphire, cyanite, electrotine, and titanium. So that is all of those. So sapphire, titanium, electrotine. Cool. So by the way, this is the 24 neutronium ingots we're going to need for the Wand of Animation. So that's also pretty nice. But let's go ahead and complete these quests. We'll get some more loot bags. We'll get a bunch of chance cubes, which I don't care as much about. And yeah, we have 6 legendary reward bags, an ultimate bin, a falling belt, ender chest, ender tank, a flamethrower, auto enchantment, and a beacon. Yuck. Nothing fantastic. That's a shame. Alright, so let's put this stuff away. Let's go ahead and clean up our inventory a little bit. We're not killing the Gaia Guardian, so we can get rid of that stuff. Let's put the Trauma Dislocation on the bar. We'll probably want our, I think it's in here, our phase field generator. Can we use this to make anything better? No. So we'll probably want that on us. Let's go ahead and... we can't sleep. Alright. So let's look at the quest book. We are going to need a bunch of things. So the more Dragon Hearts we can get, the more Awakened Draconium we can get. But we're kind of on a time limit. That's the big thing. So let's take a look at... we have Draconium blocks. Let's try to get... Actually, I know. Let's go to the Last Millennium real quick. And here we can see... how many more blocks do we need? We need a lot. So, let's see. There is 1, 2... I have 4 plots of 9. So that's 36. So we need 34 blocks of Awakened Draconium to fully fill out our farm. So let's get like 40 worth. So Draconium, we have this. So let's get like 40 of these. And we're gonna probably want, do I happen to have a creeper statue? No. So we'll want some tiny TNT. That should work. And let's just make a stack of that. That should be fine. We'll want a lever. And if we want 40, we're going to need a lot of draconic cores. Each one requires 4. I think. I gotta remember how to do all this. It's been a while. Dragonheart, drop Dragonheart, it's 4 per charged draconium. So we're gonna need, so if we do 10 recipes worth, it's 4 per. So we're gonna need 40 each. Ugh. Right? Is my math right? We can do what? 4 recipes worth? And that's just to begin with. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of draconic cores. And the problem with that is we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for every stack we can do 16. So we're going to need another stack worth. So let's see, can we get 60 more of these? We certainly can. It's just going to take some time. And the question is, do we have the Zephyrium Erothium, which Currently looks like we will. Now we could upgrade this a little bit more. Can we get out of there? Can we get an upgrade, a resonant upgrade? Let's see. Is there any way to upgrade those? No. So if we want to, let's see, fluid transposer. Let's get that. Fluid transposer, resonant upgrade. All we need is an Enderium gear and some silver. That should be easy enough. Let's go ahead and make an Enderium gear. And then the silver is not going to be too difficult. So all we need to do is grab a wrench, which I think we have in here. Let's put this in here for now. And it's going to be mad at me for a little bit. We just lost a bunch of Zephyrium Erothium, but that doesn't matter too much because we can make more. So there is the resonant tier. And then if we want the upgrade, the augment rather, it is just that, which requires redstone ingots times 2. That should not take too long to make. And there we go. So we'll get this set back up. And of course, oh, that is considerably faster. Awesome. So we should have plenty of Zephyrium Erothium. I believe I have the cows set back up for that. But we just put that back in. And yeah, we should be able to make the Draconic cores. That will take some time though. So we can go ahead and charge all of this stuff up. And that shouldn't be too bad. But there is the concern of basically it's gonna take a little bit of power, but honestly it's not that much, and we should be able to recover pretty quickly so that we can go the Dragon Dimlet. And more Awakened Draconium is always going to be better. So that took us down to what, 17 billion? That's a pretty big ask, but I think each one of those is like 100,000 RF each. So who knows? Anyways, that is almost everything we need. Now we just need 10 Dragon Hearts. So we have one currently. We'll go ahead and put that in our bar so we can see it. But let's see, anything else? We can put all of this stuff away. Actually, let's store it in here for now. I want to keep the Dragon Hearts on us just so we can see easily. Oh, it drained our Wyvern Flux capacitor. Whoops. That's not good. Oh well. We can charge that back up. That shouldn't be too bad. As soon as it's day, we'll start getting power, and things will be a little bit better. So we can, let's clean up our inventory a little bit more. Put the quest book away. And just rearrange things a little bit. Okay, cool. So we'll get some power into our system. Our armor has definitely seen better days. The washing machine helped, but it was super duper slow, so I stopped using it. Let's get some bedrockium in here. We need a few extra gold singularities, so pretty much what we're going to be doing is getting as many singularities as we possibly can. Now, one other thing we can go ahead and start working on is imaginary time. The imaginary time block, which would also be really, really useful. We have everything we need except for 2 compressed Gaias, which is 18 ingots of 18 Gaia Spirit ingots. So we might want to kill the Gaia Guardian a little bit more today. Not a big deal though. Oh, come on, that is so close. Half a stack. That is still not enough. Let's grab like half a stack of nether stars. That is not much. Alright, so it is day. Let's go ahead and eat some bacon. We have an amazing crossbow that should kill everything. And we're getting, what, like almost over 1 million RF per tick. Let's go ahead and turn our reactor on. That'll charge up pretty quickly. And it's time to go fight some dragons. So this is something that we need to... Okay, so it's maintaining power. It's only going to last for a little bit. So we need to get there as soon as possible. Dragons. Dial once. Oops. Lag spike. I think we need to... Nope. Okay, we're good. Hopefully. So let's go kill some dragons. This can be very bad. It can be very good. So as soon as we get in here, dragons are going to spawn like normal mobs. This is kind of the idea with the dragon dimlets, is they're just going to spawn like, you know, normal zombies or whatever like that. And they've already started spawning. Now, oh, this is cool. So we need to be careful. So there's one. What is this? This is just stone. And yeah, so they're gonna just kind of spawn everywhere. They're literally gonna be everywhere. We need to get as many of these hearts as we can. There's another one. So we're up to what, 4 hearts? The dragons are coming out of the ground. This is really kind of cool. We gotta wait for the hearts to stop spinning. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Wow, that is very loud. Apologies. But yeah, we're gonna get a ton of stuff. The biggest thing is we need to stay away from where we entered the world, because we want to come back here at some point. I don't like this is completely dark, but it's okay. We're up to 7 hearts. We got to be careful of the creepers. That's why I'm kind of trying to stay in the air. 8 hearts. 9 hearts. 10 hearts. And we can actually get more. Not that big of a deal. It's just I don't want to spend too much time here, because I don't want to run out of power. The other bad thing about this world is that it is a little bit dangerous. With as dark as it is. Creepers are still pretty deadly. Alright, golden bag of holding. All these infinity boosters. We have so many yellow hearts. We're not really taking any damage or anything. We're also getting so many levels. So we got what, 13 hearts? Let's try to get like 1 or 2 more. Well, that was easy. There's 14. There's 15. I think for right now, that is good enough. So let's get out of there. Let's get the power taken back. Let's turn the volume back up. And we can turn in a bunch of stuff. So we have all these yellow hearts. I don't know if these are all that useful. I mean, we can make yellow heart containers. We can make green heart containers. We can power up ourselves. Whether or not we want to is another thing altogether. So this guy can go away. We have all this draconium. Just everything. Cool. So, now we can head to, let's go, we're going to want to turn our magnet off. We have 150 levels from that. Wow. And how much bedrockium did we get in that time? A little bit. So with that, that is another golden singularity. We're going to take these two, and in the wand of animation, we need to have, all right, next to here. Awesome. So I guess the next thing we need to do is go to the mining dimension, where I want to check on my villagers. I had went there earlier, and there was only 1 setting in there, which is not good. We don't want that. Also, we might want to have our quest book on us, just in case. So there's still the 2 guys. So I put the last villager back. But yeah, this was the only guy that was around. And I thought I had left 2 the last time I had made a, for lack of a better term, harvest. But evidently I didn't. And these are the only 2 guys I have left. So hopefully they like each other. I was doing this earlier where I was taking him, putting him close so they know about each other, and I was getting hearts, but I haven't seen any, they haven't made any babies yet, which is not a good sign, but whatever. If need be, I will do the whole thing of getting another zombie and all that kind of stuff. There's a king slime. Alright, so we need to do Awakened Draconium stuff. That is going to require a bunch of this stuff. And so in order to do this, we put 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny TNT. Throw the heart on it. Throw the heart on it. And that didn't work. Alright, let's go grab some obsidian. Actually, no, even better. We'll do this in the water. Because water actually does still activate the explosion. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put this here. Put the heart there. Will that activate it? No, tiny TNT goes out. So we need normal TNT. Let's go grab that. And it's not a problem. Like, we should be able to get normal TNT pretty easily. Pretty readily as well. It's just sand and gunpowder. We should have plenty of both of those. If not, we can make plenty of sand fairly easily. So, TNT. We want to make normal. Ooh, it is not. That's right. I forgot about that. Alright, so if we can make 1 TNT. Red alloy ingot. We can just duplicate it. And that'll be easy So let's take the Indus Pearls out. We will put them, I guess, in here for right now. And let's grab, well, let's grab a little bit of Bedrockium. And that will supply us with all the TNT we could ever want. I'm going to put a stack in there. And how many Draconic cores do we have? We can get another half a stack, so let's go make some Awakened Draconium. Now, I think it was this way. So now this is going to take a little bit of time to do all of it, but you'll get the gist, and we'll make a little bit of it, and then I'll probably make the rest later. So something like that. Throw the heart down there. And it should explode the heart. Drop the 16. Heart will take it in a moment and will make Awakened Draconium. You've seen this before. And like we could probably do... I'll let this one go. And then what we can probably do is like one on each side of the pond, this little pond, and get plenty of Draconium. So let's get another lever. Let's see. There is an enchanting table in there, but is there any wood? Probably not. Let's... Are you guys ever gonna make a baby? Oh, you did. Awesome. So, I want an insurance policy, so I don't have to like do much. We're gonna take this villager, and then as soon as we get another villager, as soon as we have two, again, I will take a second, and that'll be like my insurance policy, so that I can always have a villager. Now, I guess let's grow a rubber sapling. Just a normal one. And we'll vein mine it. And the reason I did that is just to get a little bit of wood. So we can make some sticks. And then I need... Oh, great. I need actual cobblestone. I guess it would have been easier just to go back. Actually, no, it's not. There's cobblestone right here. Anything good in that? Nope. Alright, so let's make another lever. And right here, I'm going to put some torches along the side so we can see that this is our like go-to place. Let's actually build this up just a little bit. And same with this. Now I could make this automatic. I could make this automated if I wanted to. I don't really want to. I don't think it's going to be important enough because once we get the Wand of Animation, I know, broken record, but once we do, it's going to be a lot easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want that one there. So throw a heart. Do that. Throw a heart. Do that. 16 over here. 16 over here. And I don't know what the range of the ritual is, but this one should hit those 4, and that one should hit those 4. Why didn't you take them all? Take them. Is it like stuck in the wall? Alright, let's put this one back a little bit. And then try. Because that was weird. Anyways, there's 16. I guess while we're waiting on that, we'll take this. And prep the next set. So it activates the heart. We give the 16 cores. And you can actually use the explosions from the hearts to activate more hearts. But this is going to be enough for now, I think. I will come back and do the rest later. And get just as much Awakened Draconium as we possibly can get. So, nothing too difficult there. But definitely is important to do. Like, we're going to want to do that quite a bit. We're going to need a good bit of Awakened Draconium. We're going to need at least 45 blocks for the Wand of Animation, plus all that we're going to want for like the farms. So let's go ahead and put like 8 of these in here. We could go ahead and make 1 Infinity Catalyst right now, but I don't think that's a good idea. Not a great one anyway, so take all this Bedrockium. Oh my gosh. Let's turn on our magnet again. Always keep the magnet off when you're making Awakened Draconium, because it's not a good thing to try to make it and fail because you're picking up all the items. But we should make the armor, at least the Wyvern armor, here soon. Do we want to do that right now? Let's go ahead and put in here all of that stuff. Let's go to the last millennium. Do we need Awakened Draconium for anything else right now? The blocks are necessary for some stuff, but the actual ore, or like the ingot rather, it's just the armor and the Staff of Power plus the energy cores. We can make a better dislocator, but the one we have is fine. We can make the Draconic Flux Capacitor. That wouldn't be awful, but it still would be pretty bad. Okay, so we don't really need any right now, so let's just get more Nether Stars. And do that. And it goes down this entire thing, and then right in front of the to the right of it. Oop. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 3. So this is all the ones that we can do. The more Awakened Draconium I get, the more seeds I can plant. So we have 5 more that are good to go. We need our crop sticks, which we don't have any more in here. It is really laggy in this area. Not surprising, to be honest, but it is very laggy. So I have crop sticks in here. We'll go ahead and take these on in. And can we tell? So here's the question. Can we tell? Cannot grow here. Alright. Can grow, can grow, can grow. Can grow. Can grow. Alright, so I will worry about getting more seeds later. It's just going to be a matter of turning this off for a little bit and crossbreeding stuff. But I'll get this kind of filled out with all of the Nether Star seeds. And then we can also do one other thing. So let's go ahead and work on that. It's going to require beating the Gaia Guardian probably 1 or 2 more times. Which is something, again, I'll have to do as we go. I have 4 currently. So let's do this guy here. We do have an angel ring, so we can make the better armor. Let's go ahead and make the Wyvern tier armor. So that's going to require the battle suit, Wyvern cores, and Wyvern energy cores. So we need, what, 4 Wyvern cores? Yes. 4 of these, which should not be too bad. We have 3 almost immediately. And then we need the energy cores as well. So let's go ahead and teach the system how to make those. And then we can get 4 of those as well. So that's going to take a little bit of time. It needs to craft things. But it should not be too bad. And then what we're going to need is the battle suit armor. So this stuff. And we're going to turn it into the Wyvern gear. So there's the Wyvern helmet. Let's just put Wyvern up here. And this is going to be a quest as well. And it's pretty strong. Now, it doesn't give flight, but what we can always do is just use the angel ring, or we can upgrade it to awaken. So we have a little bit awaken. How much awakened draconium are we going to need? Awakened draconium, or I guess it would be awaken armor. What is this stuff called? Draconic. Okay, it's just draconic. So, for the helmet, it requires 2 awakened cores, which we could probably go ahead and teach the system how to make. That might not be a bad idea. And even if we can't make them currently, it's good to like know how to make it. How about the energy cores? Can we make those? Once we have the Wyvern cores. So let's actually cancel that one. So it will make the Wyvern stuff a little bit quicker. Are we out of... We might actually be out of... We are... Let's see. We are getting more... Yeah, we've got plenty of cows there. So it's just a matter of time. So a lot of this is going to be just kind of waiting around, which is fine because I can go get Draconium pretty much anytime I want. I can go get, not Draconium, Bedrockium, get plenty of blocks so that we can get all of this stuff, and whatnot. So let's, it's in my bag. Let's grab these and put half a stack in there and see if that helps it. So let's cancel both of those and then do Wyvern energy core. We're gonna need 1 more of these. We're gonna need this times 3 more. Whatever, doesn't matter. So let's put that away. Alright, so real quick, let's teach the system how to make these guys. And we'll worry about making all that stuff later. But let's make the Wyvern armor. So there is the chest plate, the pants, and the boots. And there's the quest. So let's take the right bag. That unlocks the upgrade modifier and the draconic armor. We have a greater reward bag. That's disappointing. Ugh. Gun stuff, which isn't powerful enough for me to care too much. Alright, so we can take this armor off. We can see our pretty face again. And we now have less protection than this VC armor, and not flight. But it doesn't wear out, so it's good in some ways, bad in others. We're going to keep it for right now in here. I'm going to work between episodes to get enough Awakened Draconium so that we can upgrade it. The only thing I'm worried about is, like, how much does it take? So it takes, what, 5, 10, 15, 18 Neutronium there. So let's get all of the Neutronium ingots we have and get this kind of plotted out. So 18 for the helmet. For the chest plate, it looks like 5, 10, 15, 22. For the leggings, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And for the boots, 3. Alright, so we have the Neutronium. It is going to require a lot of Awakened Draconium, so that's a little bit of a concern. But like I said, I'll make a bunch more Awakened Draconium. It shouldn't be that bad, and I'll get everything we need for these, except for the Awakened Cores. I might still make the Awakened Cores, but I think that's a quest, so I might... Oh no, we already did that. So I will go ahead and do that. Do we have any? No, we just have 2 Awakened Draconium. So last thing I want to do today, let's go ahead and make the imaginary time block. So that's going to require Compressed Gaia. Let's actually steal this, because I don't feel like killing the Gaia Guardian. We'll do that. I'll do that between episodes, like I've been doing. But we need 2 blocks worth of this stuff. And I will kill him a bunch more times, promise. And let's get the Compressed Gaia. 1, 2, and imaginary time block crafted. Now, before we do anything else with this, we're going to want to make a few more. And this is something that's very important that we're going to want to keep. So we're only going to need 1 of these for right now, I think. But if we look at the quest book, it's one of the last quests that we need. Let's take the far right one again. Ooh, it's a legendary. What do we have? Chance cubes. Don't care. Cool. How many hearts do we have, by the way? Because I don't know how many lives we have. We have quite a few. Let's get up to 20 lives, just in case. Alright, so before we do anything else, I want to grab solar panel tins. We're gonna grab a few of these. So solar panels. Let's actually, what am I doing? I need nether stars. Now I don't know what the range of these are. But they require quite a bit of power. So 1 or 2 of these should be more than enough. And let's grab some of these cryostabilized flux ducts. I believe these will work in the last millennium. I'm not entirely sure. But let's see if we can't set this up. Again, I don't know what the range of these are. I might look into that. So we might need more than 1. But if we put this next to it, and I think we could probably just do this. No? Do these not work in the last millennium? No, they don't. Alright. So we'll need another windmill or something. Whoops. Taking out the entire structure. Alright, for right now, let's go ahead. How much is this producing? It's producing 200,000 RF per tick. No, it's producing 4,000. That's more than enough. So let's grab it. I can always make more of these. Are these EMCable? No, but I can always make more of them. Put that right there. And alright, the range is relatively close. So what if, and this is just, you know, spitballing it a little bit, what if we put this underneath? Just like, you know, somewhere connected to power, somewhere like there. Now, is that working? My frames are going to go down considerably. No, it's not. Alright, so I guess this has to be level with the stuff. But we could also just put it up above, maybe. I want it like here. So if we remove this, that, put that one back. Do we have any conduits over here? We might actually have some conduits in here. Yeah. And we're starting to get backed up on Zephyrium Erythium again. So we just plug this in like so. Is that working now? Frame rate says probably yes. So yeah, that is going to grow everything very quickly. And so this is going to go even faster. And if we wanted to, we could just have an entire farm of nether stars. With one of those. That might not be a bad idea to remove all of this stuff and put just a nether star farm somewhere else. And just have like another harvester, one of these setups, just so that it's a little bit less like a smaller farm will lead to faster harvesting. But like this should very much so like increase our production. So I think that's what I'll do. Let's go ahead and get rid of that for now, and these guys. We'll put this on its own little. We'll move the nether stars somewhere else on their own little farm. I don't know what we'll put in the rest of this area, because I kind of have it laid out so that we have multiple nether stars. But what I can always do is like put Minicio there or something like that. For right now, though, I'll leave it running and figure out where I want to put things, because it needs to get here. And if we're gonna have a lot, we might put it like right over here. I don't know. But anyways, maybe we'll do its own section. That could be fine. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a small little farm right here for the nether stars. And I'll make it so it's easy to access the underside as well. So I will build that between episodes. We'll get plenty of nether stars so that we can start using those as well for EMC. And next time, the plan will be this. We are going to work really, really hard to get access to the Draconic armor, the Awakened Draconium armor, and try to get everything we need so that we can get our Infinity Ingots. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to be doing a lot of work with singularities. That's my life for the coming days. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!